are you? I'm sorry, I don't know what is going on with my like framing right now. I'm like far as fuck away from the camera, and like I had to try to do like 5 different thumbnails. YouTube is a pain in the butt. Okay, so see, you're cutting off my head, bro. Can you not? Thank you. I mean, I'm still cutting it off or whatever. All right. Hi everybody. How are you? I am really sorry that I have been slacking on the Halloweeny, costumey streams because I just had a really busy month. But here I am, love me, and here is Gorgon right behind me. There's this little snoot. Hello Ben from Gulf City. Hello, my Ben. Can you read my dead Ben? Thumbnails and shit. Yeah, the thumbnail thing on YouTube is really annoying. It's like, take a photo, 3, 2, 1, and you have to run away from the thing and like make sure that you're like just your tiny little face isn't in the thumbnail. It's stupid. Anyways, so today I am just gonna do a short little stream talking about first of all, I got a gift from, I hope they put their name in here on Twitter because it's slipping my mind right now. I'm sorry. I love you. Okay, so I'm going to open this first, and then I'm going to talk about action. Oh, goody. Alright. Yay! I'm so happy about this. Alright, so... Yes, JR, thank you so much. You are so awesome. I love you. He says, hope this helps you sleep. Headaches and bad sleep sucks. Thank you so much. I should probably tell you guys what it is. So, they sent me these things because I asked on Twitter if anyone would mind helping me out because they were just not in my budget this year. This year. They're just not in my budget right now. So, these are, it's a dental guard, obviously, for when you sleep. And you might be like, why the fuck would you need that? Are you like, fucking a football player when you go to bed? No. I just have really bad anxiety, so I have pretty bad bruxism. And bruxism is when I don't grind my teeth, but I clench my teeth. I'm like, even during the day, I don't stop. And so I've started noticing that, and I've noticed even more since I've like talked about it. I've noticed that I've woken up with really bad headaches and like jaw pain, and I'll wake up and I'll be like, like I don't even want to like talk or eat because it's so painful. I'm voting for Hunter Biden's penis. Oh, good. Hunter probably has better memory than his dad. Hey, you never know. So yeah, these, I'm going to try these out, and I hope that they work. They might be a little uncomfortable, but that's fine. It's much better than like having nothing to soften the blow. I'm voting for no one. I'm Canadian. Good. I forgot you were Canadian. That's probably why you have Canadian flags in your avatar sometimes. That makes sense. So yeah, I want to try these out. I might open it just to see what it looks like. Thank you for joining JT Viper. Thank you everybody for watching. And by the way, you can still get me stuff on Amazon. There's some things, the latest stuff that I've been adding there is stuff that I really want or / need, you know how it is. But I will still give you a photo set for sending me stuff. I'm definitely going to send JR a photo set just for sending me this because it's so nice and sweet and thoughtful. But what I really am focusing on right now, I have a buy one get one deal with my photo sets, videos, and GIFs right now. So if you want to have a girl out, you know where to go. Alright, so this is interesting. So there's like a bunch of them in here. I didn't even know that. I thought it was just one. Yes, GIFs. I like Jif peanut butter, okay? So this one, I guess this is all the same kind of thing. This is like the, Oh, it's really soft. Okay, I thought it was going to be really hard for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because of when I go to the dentist and they're like, hey, I'm going to stick these things in your mouth. It's not going to feel very good. I'm going to put this on right now. This is so weird. This is like the weirdest stream right now. Like, hey, watch me try on dental guards. But is this supposed to go on your top? I think it's versatile. I don't care if it's graphic, if it's pronounced, or if it stands for graphic. The person who invented it says that it's GIF, and the Hayao Miyazaki, who started Studio Ghibli, it's not supposed to be pronounced Ghibli. They don't have a J sound for a G in Japan. It should be Ghibli, or actually no, it should be Ghibli, but he pronounces it Ghibli, Studio Ghibli. So I I listen to the makers, not the rules of society. The person who invented it was wrong. Pronounce it Zif. You can have buy one get one free Zif right now. Go. PayPal.me/Medusa's Gorgons. Okay. I'm gonna try. I don't know, it looks weird, but I don't know. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. It looks really weird. Yeah. I can totally see this working. I've fallen asleep with candy in my mouth before and woken up with like this disgusting like shit in my mouth. So this is much more comfortable than that. So yeah. Thank you so much, JR. Like seriously, this stuff that like helps my well-being, like you have no idea how thankful I am for that. Also, if someone wants to get me anything involving epoxy or stuff like that on my Amazon wish list, that would be awesome. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, I want to read this comment that my Ben said. I've changed my mind. I'm voting for Natalie Biden. Her footwork is amazing. What do you mean by footwork? She give good foot massages. Oh, alright, so I guess honestly, the best way for me personally, oh, and thank you for the likes. I got 9 likes already. I didn't even notice. The best way that I could... Oh, yeah, he definitely wants to come out. He has been such an asshole lately. No offense. But he's looking for food right now. That's why he's out and about. And I just fed him, last week. He was not happy. He was, already starting to snap at me before I even got him out of the cage. And I know it's because I've been, gone here and there. And I did miss out on feeding him before I went out of town, so I'm sorry, Snake, I'm sorry, just don't try to eat me, okay, please. So, when I have some extra money, I will be feeding him again. I fed him 3 mice in a row, I don't know why he's still so hungry, so man, need children. Oh, okay, so anyways, if you guys don't know about stuff that's going on with Hunter Biden's laptop, where have you been, my dude? Cause it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. That's one way to describe it. So, yeah, basically, Hunter Biden and Joe Biden it's pretty obvious that they are taking lots and lots of money from China and the Ukraine and involved in some human trafficking and I'm not saying this is all specifically Joe doing all this, but he is involved and they all started doing the Tony Bobulinski, whatever his name is, they started an organization called something Hawk. I think that's what it was. It was something with China Hawk, and because Hunter's favorite animal. Oh my god. And so they started this organization to start working with China, and I don't have a whole lot against China. It's okay. Don't kill me, China. um, but when it has to do with really sketchy stuff, like that's not my jam. Trafficking now? What the fuck? Yeah. I mean, that's what's been told in the emails as far as I know. Or, not the emails, but, stuff that people have broken down. Ben knows a lot more about it. The fact that Hunter was banging his knees and Joe covered it up is less shocking than China buying off our politicians. Shit is fucked. I agree. Well, less shocking, yes. Less fucked up, no. Because, you know, China dealings, or like trying to make the U.S. more communist. Not down with that. Very not down with that. Hello, I'm not Brian. How are you? So yeah, if you guys didn't know, the videos that have come out and the pictures of Hunter Biden, he's got a fairly large wiener, and he likes to smoke crack while getting foot jobs from most likely his if you didn't know. And I'm saying, like, trying to, like, say this stuff very, like, nonchalantly because I don't want YouTube to take me down. Like, literally, if this goes down in the middle of the stream, you know why. Did you hear the Hunter Biden I am Deimos mantra stuff? No, what is that? He thinks he's a god now? Do you believe Hunter made it with Malia? Who's Malia? YouTube's coming for you. No, don't hurt me. I love China. I love China. You don't know I love rice. I love crispy pork. But yeah, so all of that stuff, the Malia stuff is fake. I don't know who Malia is. Is that like Obama? Yeah, I was about to say Malia Obama. Okay, yeah, the credit card thing, I don't know about that, but the pictures, it looks similar. I'm not saying it's her, but yeah. I think it's more damning that he's most likely been with his niece, and his niece has diary entries, all this stuff. Hunter bangs dudes too. Yeah, that was also on his laptop. Nothing against that. Check out his Pornhub. Check out mine. But yeah, so that's kind of just like a very HRE East. Okay, I guess that's his naughty page. But yeah, so that's kind of just glazing over like what has been coming out. Ben has been telling me all of this crazy shit that he's found. Yeah, it's not a good look, and it's really, really fucking weird that Democrats are trying to cover it up. Or sorry, not Democrats. I should say communists, honestly, because it's like, what are you doing? Sinohawk is the company. Sinohawk? Okay. So, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Hunter probably banged Hillary, not really, just wanted to put that image in your head. No, thank you. Shout out to China Uncensored and my end slur, Chris Chappelle. He's awesome. Yeah, if you don't watch China Uncensored, it's really interesting. I actually just watched a video with Joe Rogan talking to a Chinese girl who had pretty much like escaped communist China, and that was really interesting. But anyways, the fact that these people, the media, are trying to cover up that anything happened, that there is anything on the laptop, that anything has to do with China, that anything, that they even fucking, there are actually people who are trying to say that these pictures are deep fakes. And I'm like, okay, I guess they got a guy that looked exactly like him and had the same exact build to pose for all these pictures, and then it got someone with cracked teeth to superimpose over their face. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. But yeah. So yay! Thank you for the likes, everybody. 13 likes, yay. So all that said, the censorship is getting worse and worse. Glenn Greenwald literally said on Tucker Carlson that a cabal is trying to cover all this up. What's a cabal? But yeah, no, he left his own publication because they censored his own article, and it's like, okay, well, bye then. Like, that's literally what he did. He left his own fucking publication that was always supposed to be about non-biased news. No, you can't talk about Biden. That's not okay. And for some reason, I wonder why. Like, why would you need to cover it up that much? Anyways, it doesn't make any sense. There's obviously something going on. Obviously, not all the conspiracy theories are true, but there is something very serious going on. And I don't think that if Biden got elected, people would be very happy. Pretty soon after, they'd be like, oh, so this is what they meant when they said socialism is bad. Oops. Also, I got some nice snake skin hanging here. Okay, FMK Hunter Joe Trump. Fuck, marry, kill. I mean, I can't. I can't do that because I can't choose. Yeah, I would have to marry Trump, but I don't want to fuck Hunter or Biden. That's gross. Because I know Hunter has some kind of STD. And Joe is like, scary, very scary. Like, he literally gives me jump scares when I see his weird smile in thumbnails. Not saying anything, like, I'm not trying to make personal attacks. I'm just saying that is what happens to me. F Joe because he won't remember marry Trump because he's stacked. Not saying the last because I'll get sued. Right, exactly. So yeah, pretty much, like, can I just, like, Joe Biden is Jeff the Killer? Yes, exactly. Like that weird fucking creepy picture of him smiling. Oh my god, it's a serious jump scare. There should be a jump scare game. If there isn't one yet, there needs to be a jump scare game where you go around trying to avoid Biden. Joe Biden is Walter from Jeff Dunham. Oh my god, that's really funny. If you guys don't know who that is, look it up. Five Nights at Biden's, yes! Oh my god, that seriously needs to be a thing. Okay, so with all of this, like, okay, I'm gonna talk about the 2016 election. In the 2016 election, I didn't know who I wanted to vote for because something like that had never happened before. We had never had a businessman who was very, like, out there and, like blunt and stuff like that. I didn't know what happened. Like, I didn't know who to vote for because I was just like, okay, Hillary's evil. I'm never going to vote for a woman. Sorry, that's me being very honest. I'm never going to vote for a woman. Unless she's, like, perfect. But I voted, you know who I voted for if you watched my video. I voted for Bernie because back then the socialism stuff wasn't as prominent. That was kind of like afterthoughts of what was going on. Like because he was a Democratic thing. That's how I took it. I don't know if he was really like combative back then. I don't know. Hey, Snoodle. But I voted for him because he seemed like a nice old dude. I just looked at him and I was like, he reminds me of, like, my grandpa or something. So I voted for Bernie, and I don't regret it, but it's like, I just know that I didn't know what I was doing, and it felt like my vote mattered because I knew he wasn't going to win anyways because he wasn't even one of the major candidates. So it was literally like I went out to vote because I could vote, and I wasn't allowed to vote when I was 18 because, well, not allowed, but I was, when I was 18, there was no election, so I had to wait until I was 21, which sucked. Let me read some comments really quick. Vote for Natalie Biden. Walter would be a better president. Joe Biden's, somebody smells. No, I don't want his smells. Hashtag folds close for you. If you don't know what reference that is, look more into the Hunter Biden stuff. Bernie Sanders, hashtag free shit. See, that was not my, like, my prerogative. I didn't care about the free thing that he was saying. I still don't care about that. I still don't care that Joe Biden is saying that. 2016 Bernie was better than 2020 Bernie. I agree, because people really, like, just honed in on him and were like, you need to do this to win. And it just fell through. I honestly wish that he was the other candidate right now instead of Biden, because Biden is so fucking corrupt. I'm sorry. Like, I'm really not, I'm not offended by anyone who votes for him. I don't care. I don't care how you vote. I don't care if you don't vote. Honestly, if you're not voting, if you'd rather vote for Biden, probably just don't vote. No offense. But this election was very easy for me. It was the easiest choice I've ever had to make. I was kind of like, like at first, as the years have gone by, I like Trump. Like, I did my Sing for President Trump video, like, I think not even a year after he was elected, because it's like, I support whoever is in office as long as they're doing a good job. And back then I was like, well, I don't really like him that much, but seeing other people being so evil and hypocritical towards him was what really made me vote for him. It really was. So all of you SJWs who are pointing out how evil he is and how corrupt Trump is, you are the ones who made me vote for him. Gotta go. Everyone have a good day. YouTube ban, please. So, honestly, every single time someone started freaking out over Trump, I'd be like, wow, so you're a pussy. Like, I mean, and it's just gotten worse. Hello, very dead horse, how are you? We're talking about the election, yay! I just went over the corruption stuff as far as Joe Biden goes, but, well, slightly covered. I don't want to get too into it because people will kick me down. But like I said, this election was very easy for me. I knew exactly who I wanted to vote for, and even the smaller candidates that I had to vote on, this is the first time, well, technically I've only voted twice, or 3 times, technically including the primaries, but this is the first time I've voted all red. And it's not like I'm, like, proud of that, like, yeah, I'm so conservative, I'm so Republican. No, I think that people need common sense, and I think people need to stop begging for handouts. Says the eagle. But I work hard, as well as working hard for making photo sets for you guys and stuff like that. So it's like, it's not like I'm just taking, you know, I give and take. I think people need foot jobs and crack. Yes, no. I mean, well, that's the thing. Joe Biden started the crime bill that put a bunch of people in jail for drugs, and now he's trying to say that all drugs should be legal. Good job. But I mean, I think yeah, it should be legal, but we shouldn't coddle addicts. No offense. If I mean, if you're recovering, you know that you shouldn't be coddled. You know that. Like, you need support, but you don't need to be coddled. Like, I don't know like a better word for it. It only put black people and Mexicans in jail. Checkmate. Yeah, they aren't people. No, they aren't. So, all of that was like everything that has been going on over the past few years has just driven me to vote for Republicans, because not even all Republicans are that Republican. Like, it's not too fucking, it's not black and white. It's intertwined and fucking, there's a gray area, okay? Like, there are people who have different views. I have a lot of liberal views. I don't care if you get an abortion. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're trans. I don't care, but I also don't believe in like this. Okay, we've gotten too individualist. You are important as an individual, but you need to realize that what you're doing is infringing on other people's rights, and that's not okay. Don't forget about the crap Kamala has done. 90% sure the plan is for him to bail and have her take over within a few months to a year. Exactly. Like, what? Why are people saying that voting for Biden means that Kamala will be president? Hey Medusa, hello QNTKKA. Shout out to America Uncensored for covering the U.S. politics, and shout out to wait, okay, yeah, America Uncensored and China Uncensored are really really good channels. So anyways, yeah. So for my liberal viewers, I still have liberal views. I don't know what I am. I call myself independent right now because I'm not libertarian. I'm not centrist, because I've seen people who call themselves centrist that just don't have like views anywhere close to mine. And I'm not Republican because I am not like super pro-life. I am in a somewhat moral sense because I don't think that women should just have abortions willy-nilly. But other than that, it's like I don't really side with them, other than the fact of free speech, or the issues of free speech, all kinds of freedoms, honestly, like gun rights, stuff like that. I don't want to live in a totalitarian society, and that's why I didn't vote for Democrats. I'm sorry. And like, I call myself a Democrat for a little while before the 2016 election, but now it's like I can't call myself a Democrat or a liberal, just like I can't call myself a feminist, because while I believe in equal rights, I don't think that women are oppressed in America. Sorry. But yeah, so to my liberal friends, I love you, don't hate me. I know you don't, but it's like I feel like I need to be like, hey, just because I voted all Republican doesn't mean that I hate liberals. Does that make sense? Because I know some people will get so mad, especially with jokes. Like, get the fuck over it. Like, jokes are jokes. I'm sorry. Like, get over it. And hang on, let me read a comment while I gather my thoughts. I have mixed feelings on abortion. One hand, it kills a baby, and I think that's awesome. On the other hand, it lets women make decisions, and that is just wrong. Love America Uncensored. Yeah, hello Cam, how are you?
Oh, 16 likes, thank you very much. Medusa. Kawaii desu chan.
That wasn't actual Chinese.
Hajimemashite.
But yeah, so And Republicans, this doesn't mean that I'm like a super Trump lover, even though I do actually love Trump right now because of how much he's sticking it to people who want to shit all over him for no reason. That's just me. But I'm not like I'm not gonna become one of those like conservative thoughts that's like text this number to register to vote for Trump. Buy my American merch. Ooh, and like I've never been like that. I'm not gonna be like that. I just want to vote for common sense, and that's what I did. Not saying that people who voted otherwise don't have common sense, but I think they're being misled. I think they're being misled to believe something that is not true. By Biden. And over the last 4 years, nothing has infringed on your rights to be gay, a woman, a trans person. Nothing has gone bad. Like everybody thought, all the liberals thought it would. It's like, we're all gonna die because Trump is elected, and we're not gonna be able to get abortions, blah blah blah. Yes, you can. He's actually worked a lot, for LGBT rights and, helping the inner cities like that, but whatever. I voted all GOP this year too. Liberals went a little too far and can't endorse this behavior, and maybe they will reform. I hope so. Like, that's another reason why I voted all Republican, because it's like, wake the fuck up. Like, I understand that your emotions are, like, you hate Trump because you're so, like, worried that he's racist and stuff, and you're worried that you're gonna look like a racist if you like him. No. Like, things are gonna get better. Things have been getting better, except for the people who are so obsessed with ideologies in themselves that they can't make any logical conclusions as far as candidates go. It's like, yeah, fight for what you want to fight for, but you don't have to hate so much. And that's another thing I don't understand. Why are you so hateful when you're saying fuck hate? I don't get it. Why are you being so hateful? Why do you hate people who like Trump? Why? Why do you hate Trump so fucking much? He's not that bad. Go ahead and watch Fleckus Talks. Oh my god, Fleckus Talks is great channel. He goes around and asks people like all kinds of questions, and they will be so mean and unnecessarily nasty for no reason, and like saying that they want Trump to die and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, it's all jokes, but they really feel that way. Some of them, not all liberals, obviously. Some of them really do feel that way. And there's a video of the fucking girl saying like, yeah, I think I joked too much about hating men, because now whenever I see a man, I literally want to kill him. That's how you make serial killers. Literally, like you become so hateful. That's the same thing as a male serial killer going like, I hate women because they won't give me sex, so I'm going to murder them. You're doing the same thing. Okay. Trump wants to ban all gay people from getting married and mandate straight people to have gay sex. That makes sense. Thank you, Faye. But yeah, so those are my general thoughts. I hope I don't come off as too offensive to anyone. I don't really care, but it's like I don't talk about this stuff very often. I don't talk about the election very much because I want to have a broad audience, and I don't want people to think that I'm one-sided, because I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not like, I love Trump, ooh, please give me money because I love Trump. It's just not me. Like, and I'm not like, ooh, I love Joe Biden because freedom and free stuff and stuff, like, and my fifis, like, it's stupid. And like, someone I personally know, someone's grandpa, voted for Biden because all he does, he's very old, and all he does is watch CNN. And like, I know for a fact that if you watch Fox News, like, I'm sorry, like, Fox News used to be this big fucking joke, but now they're literally the only people who are starting to talk about shit that's actually important and not, like, always bashing Trump, always, like CNN does, and always pushing out Biden, saying how fucking racist Trump is, saying how fucking awesome Biden is when he said the most racist shit, like, way more racist shit than Trump. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry I offended you, Ben. But it's like, when people become that angry and hateful for no reason, like, I would never be mean to someone just because they're a Democrat. I might, if we got in a discussion about political stuff and they became very emotional, I might laugh a little, but I'm not going to be mean. Like, I'm not going to get emotional. I'm going to be like, yeah, like, it's okay. Like, we have different opinions. It's not that bad. I'm drawing a line here. All of you better pick between your deeply held personal political beliefs or me, and you better choose me. A lot of people are like that. Social media people are like that. Or YouTubers even. Like, I can't watch certain YouTubers because they'll insert stuff about hating Trump way too often. And it's like, yeah, you can make jokes. I love jokes about Trump. They're hilarious. Like, when the Stormy Daniels shit came out, the memes were hilarious. I like memes that actually point out funny stuff and don't just, like, shit on him just to shit on him. Or be like, oh, says he's not racist, but he actually racist, lol. And it's like, okay, but that's not, like, is that supposed to be funny? It's just not funny. Like, Democrats and liberals and radicals have forgotten how to be funny. And, oh my god, there's this one comic, it's so fucking amazing. I don't remember his name right now, but he's on Twitter, and it's a comic. Just look up Joe Biden, You Ain't Black comic. And it's, okay, so it's like a panel of, like, a black girl being held back by, like, security guards and being like, I'll never vote for you! And Joe Biden comes up and he's just like, then you ain't black. And then, like, touches her face and all her blackness gets sucked away and she's just, like, laying there as a white girl now. Stormy Daniels isn't even the first porn star he paid for sex. He did it with Anna Nicole Smith in her prime. See, I don't have anything against that. Like, you had sex with a porn star. Like, good job, you know? Like, I wouldn't be mad if Biden did that. But the fact that Hunter supposedly did stuff with underage girls, see, that's a different story. Allegedly. I voted Democrat for many years. This will be my first all-Republican vote. Good to hear, Michael. And it's like good and also kind of sad to hear, because it's like, why do we have to box ourselves in to these parties that we might even not necessarily completely agree with, but because the other option is so radical, it's like we have no choice. And that pisses me off that I'm saying that, because that's what fucking Joe Biden voters are saying right now. I'm talking specifically about, like, young Joe Biden voters, honestly, because they're so ignorant and so, like, oblivious to what's going on. They're, like, I just watched two videos of people going around to college students, telling them Biden quotes, saying that Trump said them, and they're like, oh, what a fucking piece of shit, what an asshole, what a racist. And then he tells them that they're Biden quotes, and they're like, oh, well, yeah, I guess everybody says stuff, and we all have, you know, kind of a bad past, you know, it's not that bad. Really? Really, you're that fucking hypocritical. Like, that's the shit that just makes me, like, wonder what is going on with them emotionally. Because they literally say, like, the guy asked them, so are you saying that you would vote for Biden no matter what he does or says? And they're like, well, it sounds fucked up saying that, but yeah, I would, because I hate Trump so much. That's literally their thought process right now. Why? At least have a reason for voting for Biden. Besides hating Trump. That's what I'm saying. Like, just find a reason and don't vote with your emotions. If you're not going to vote if you're going to vote with hate in your mind, just don't vote. Like, I don't usually tell people don't vote. Like, go vote. But, like, if you don't feel comfortable with either candidate, then don't vote. Or vote for someone else. Vote for Vermin Supreme. That's who I voted in the primaries, because they tricked me, basically, and gave me a libertarian ballot because I thought that I didn't know what that meant, but apparently I was only allowed to choose libertarian candidates, so I voted for Vermin Supreme. Tell them. Yes, we coom. Joe Biden touches his daughter, according to her diary. Yeah, that's also a thing. Yeah, I mentioned the diary, but I didn't mention that Joe has not been the most good boy either. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed my little rant. I'll take any questions if you have any questions. Again, you guys know where to find me if you want to see any cool content. I'm doing I'm doing a buy one get one thing today, or not today, but this week, for photo sets, GIFs, and videos. So if you want some 2-for-1 twerk videos, I'll hook you up. But yeah, anyways, and thank you again to JR for sending me these these dental guards, because I think this is going to help a lot with my clenching of my teeth, and I hope that I stop having as bad headaches in the morning. So that would be really awesome, and hopefully it'll help my teeth in general, because I just went to the dentist because I was freaking out over this one part of my gum that's starting to recede, and they're like, it's okay, it's just because your teeth are crooked. I'm like, oh, good. But it also could be potentially worsened by the constant clenching of my teeth. And I also have, like, permanent scars on the inside of my cheeks from chewing them so much. I'm like the Joker on the inside. You just can't see it. Okay. Hey, JR, thank you. I just saw you in the chat. Thank you so much. You're awesome. I'm gonna send you some sexy stuff later. Third wave of Hunter laptop stuff dropping today, according to DigiTV. Ooh, so yeah, look out for that. Look out for that stuff. If you have any reason, I've actually seen a couple liberals go on videos saying that the Hunter Biden laptop stuff is the reason that they're voting for Trump. So, good job. Super hot.
Very smexy. Ooh, kawaii.
Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I got 21 likes. I'm so happy. I talked for a lot longer than I thought I was going to, but hey, this is stuff that I think is important to say, honestly. Trag, what up, my homie? Oh, we've got some BFFs in this channel. Alright, so where's Ben? I love you. Oh, there he is. They just dropped Hunter's letter to Tucker. Oh yeah, and fucking Tucker got censored, basically. And he's like, oh, Hunter's actually not such a bad guy, after talking about how he was going to fucking blast some shit on him for the documents that he had. Oh, but now he's an okay guy. Tucker, I love you, but you need to get your own show. Like, honestly, he needs to have his own show so he can be completely uncensored. Don't let emotions override your intelligence. Exactly. I actually agreed with Tucker. Hunter is a pawn. You agree with him with what? With not talking about it? Because I mean, I think it would have been detrimental a little bit to his career and possibly his life, if, depending on what they released. But it's still sad with not going after Hunter specifically. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't care. Like, that's another thing. They're like, Hunter isn't running for president. Why do I care? Because Joe was directly involved in the dealing, so this is actually the best stream ever. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. That makes me happy. Yeah, I've been slacking on the streams. I wanted to do a bunch more like costumey streams, which I'll do a little like, snake lady, hello, ooh, hi. But yeah. Oh, I also have a photo set with this outfit if you want to check it out. They stuck with the pay to play stuff. Pay to play. Okay. But yeah, no, I think that, I mean, it's not so bad. I don't care. I don't care that people are shitting on Biden because it's funny. I mean, Hunter specifically. I don't care that people are like showing all this shit, making fun of him, because I'm sorry, but like, it was very irresponsible and stupid of him to do, especially when there's underage girls involved. I'm sorry. Just saying. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna get out of here because I have a lot of art to work on. But thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys. I'm really gonna talk more about some of this stuff later. Maybe not today, but later. I'm going to be talking about, what was it? No Nut November. I'm gonna talk about No Nut November because I don't like No Nut November, and I don't celebrate it, and I think it's stupid. Celebrate. I don't participate. I don't think anyone should. And I'm gonna tell you why in my next video, so watch out for my streams. Please stream more. I will. Hunter got what he deserved. Oh yeah. Yeah. They are going to get what they deserve, I think. I hope. Because I just don't see how Biden can be eligible to be president when he's doing such sketchy legal shit, so we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. I already voted. You know who I voted for, so I honestly think it's gonna, me personally, I think it's gonna be a landslide. Either that or it's gonna be like the last election where it's like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen, and then Trump just wins. So he deserves another 4 years. Like, you can't get everything you want done in 4 years, so he deserves another 4 years to keep trying. And he's doing just fine in my opinion, so if it pisses more people off, fine. If it causes people to riot, whatever. We've been dealing with that for fucking ever. Like, what are we supposed to do about it? But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Happy late Halloween. Hunter's Penis 2020. Trump will win in a landslide, and then Donald Trump Jr. in 2024. I have seen people say that they're going to vote for Donald Jr. in 2024. I also thought about voting for Kanye. He is the Messiah. And he will make America gay again. No, great. Alright. Peace, guys. I'm gonna go do art, and check out my Twitter and my Instagram if you want to see more pictures and updates from me. Okay, bye. I love you. Mwah.